Hey everyone! Welcome to Sam and Feng Cooking. Today I'm making a classic apple pie. First we have to make the pie crust. Start with 1 cup of cold butter and cut it into small pieces. Then add 2.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt to a large bowl. Add the butter and mix it into the flour. You can use your hands or a pastry cutter. Mix until you get small pieces of butter. It's important your butter stays cold to make a flaky crust. Now add half a cup of cold water. This has to be cold too so it doesn't melt the butter. Add a little at a time while mixing because you may need a little less or more. Stop adding water when the dough starts to form large clumps. Take the dough out of the bowl onto a working surface and fold until it just comes together. You don't want to overwork the dough because it develops the gluten, making it tough. Divide it in half and wrap each piece and place in the fridge for 2 hours before using. Now onto the filling. Peel and thinly slice 2 pounds of apples. I went apple picking and got lots of varieties, so I'm not sure what all of these are, but I know for sure I used a few Golden Delicious and Honey Crisp. Another good variety for apple pie is Granny Smith. These work well because they hold their shape after they cook. To the apples, add half a cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix until it's well combined. Put that to the side and start working on rolling the dough on a floured surface. Start from the center of the disc and work your way out in all directions, turning the dough with your hands as you go. Roll until it's about 1/8 of an inch thick and a little larger than your 9-inch pie plate. I made a lattice crust. You'll need to cut 12 strips for this size, but you can cut them thinner or wider. I like using a ruler to cut straight lines. Add all your filling to the bottom crust. Lay 6 strips vertically and evenly spaced on top of the filling. Use the larger strips in the center and shorter strips on the ends. Fold every other strip all the way back to the edge and lay 1 strip perpendicular on top. Unfold the vertical strips back so they lay over the perpendicular strip. Do the exact same but with the other 3 vertical strips. Repeat until you've covered the whole pie. Fold the strips under the bottom crust and crimp the edges. With the excess dough I had, I used these leaf cookie cutters to add to the top. While I did this, I put the pie in the fridge, always making sure the dough stays cold. Mix an egg white and splash of water for the egg wash. Brush all over the pie. Then arrange the leaves how you like. And brush egg wash on the leaves. Put the pie into the freezer for 30 minutes to really ensure the pie is cold. Bake at 400 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn the temperature down to 350 for another 35 to 40 minutes. You'll know the pie is done when the crust is browned and the filling is bubbling. Wait until the pie is cooled before cutting into it. My apples stay nice and crispy while baking. Depending on the variety you used, your filling could end up more mushy than crispy, which I wouldn't even mind honestly. I kinda like that texture. Serve with homemade ice cream, which we have a video on if you're interested. I never make pie unless I have ice cream on hand, because warm pie plus cold ice cream is my favorite combination. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned something new. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Like and subscribe, please.